Lions possession. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
There's a toughness about Jared Goff that maybe he doesn't get enough credit for. His freshman year at Cal, they tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And, right away, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take possession of the football. Charles is it to hang on to that football.
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold.
After review of the play,
throwing on third. Goff. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. The 20. 10. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. At a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
I think even more so, he just want to avoid 3 and outs. He want to be able to stay on the...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
When you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. And controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Jared Davis near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with...
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
To throw on third down. Rose. Throw it. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup.
Because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. They said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down. No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Williams. And he's going to take this down to about the 17.
Dominating right now on this drive.
On second down, Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Field, because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett. Boy, it's nice nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah.
He's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they pick up the first down there.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down. But
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. Back to throw. Rose. And this is incomplete. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clean.
Detroit! Detroit!
Looking to throw on second down. Rose. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And he's going to fight his way forward.
One of the keys to advancing the ball downfield? Success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free. Receivers, everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
Now,
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Goff on third down. They'll find Everett there, complete.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. The offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. Now he opts for the spin. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season.